last night, before I was going to bed, I was scrolling through Twitter, number one most wholesome community platform ever. And I was seeing, your typical degen stuff of how furries are starting their own community college and churches and, just the usual. What I'm trying to get at is I started looking through stuff and then things started popping up on my feed and I started to get pretty confused. I was like, shit, am I on Pornhub? Or am I actually on Twitter? I actually had to close the app and relook at it and relaunch it. And then I was confused what I was looking at because there's this trend out there and it's called, "Do you like my Pokemon?" You guys have probably already seen this. I think there was a post actually on Twitter by Jay Lucky, or I forget his last name. I'll pull it up here in a second because I have it on the computer. But it's literally just a bunch of OnlyFans girls and Patreon girls promoting their OnlyFans and sharing their kind of explicit photos. And I'm not against it. I'm not against it. It just kind of shocked me that, these things would pop up in, what trending hashtags are on Twitter. Some of them are pretty grotesque. I saw, a couple buttholes, quite a few buttholes. Saw some things that defined what the human body could really do. It's something that you really only saw if you've seen Human Centipede. It was quite questionable. And it was all on Twitter. And, I knew Twitter was a degen place, but oh my God, this just took it to a whole nother level. And like I said, I am pro sex work. I think it is kind of an amazing yet genius strategy to promote your OnlyFans, because it's like, do you like my Pokemon? If you're scrolling late at night, you're like, oh shit, I want to see what your Charizard is, or Lugia, or Pikachu, or Raichu. I want to see what kind of Pokemon you have there. Nah, I'm sorry, Pokemon fans. That's just not the way it is. But to show you guys an example of what exactly it is that I'm talking about, as you can see, Jake Lucky talked about this. He says right here, "Do you like my Pokemon, or do you see my Pokemon, or do you love my Pokemon?" is the most confusing trend I've ever seen on Twitter, and it is what it is. It's literally these kinds of things. And like I said, I'm kind of all for it. I kind of think it's quite genius. It's just you can really go down the rabbit hole quite easily on this one, and some of the things that do come up are quite shocking. That might make you think, "Holy shit, what website am I on?" But I don't know. Have you guys experienced this? Yeah, me? No. Did you do anything? Did you stop and stare at any of them? Yeah.